I thought we did a good job defensively. We did have 3 opportunities to get some turnovers, came up with none. So that's something we would like to improve. I was kidding with Cromartie that we're not getting our money's worth, but he did drop the 2 passes, but he played great. I was really happy with the way the first defense played, but as happy as I was with the way our ones played, I was totally disappointed with the way our 2s and really not even the 3s as much as the 2s that went there. I mean, these are some guys that we're counting on to give us good depth and guys that are going to have to play, and we got whipped by them. There's no question about it. And I was mentioning the Coughlin, I'm like, I don't know who this 3 is, but he's pretty darn good. So I hope they cut him. I know one team that will be ready to sign him, that'd be us. But they did a good job, just playing, backyard bombardier on you when you're sitting up, throwing the one-on-one matchups, back shoulder phase. They put a clinic on us. So we clearly have a lot of work to do with our backups in particular. But I'll just go ahead and open it up for questions.
Rex, can you talk about first question right here, Marty Line?
Go ahead, Marty.
Rex, beside that interception that Mark threw, he settled down pretty good, had a productive night.
Oh, he did, absolutely. I mean, he's looked great all training camp. So he came in and did what we expected him to do. I mean, he's looked outstanding, all through training camp, and really tonight was no different. The Giants made a nice play, tipped the ball up, which is what you always try to teach your guys: tip it up, not knock it down. The ball gets deflected, and the kid makes a nice play on us.
But you know what? Sometimes those things happen. It wasn't the best ball in the world to LT, and like Rex said, the defender, I put it on his back shoulder kind of, and I got to lead him with the ball. So. Especially balls like that over the middle, numbers and lower, so they don't get tipped up, and poor accuracy. But we battled back, and I was proud of our effort. So it was good. I mean, I think maybe last year I would have been really upset and down in the dumps, and then this year it's easy to just turn around, no big deal. Let's get back. So.
Mark, what about bouncing back after that interception? How much did you want to come out there and put together a good drive and short drive?
Right. It was important to move on and get to the next play, but it wasn't. I want to make sure I wasn't trying to force anything after that. Like, okay, now I really need a good play because I messed something up. That wasn't going through my head. It was just staying sharp, going through my progressions, checking it down when I needed to, and letting the other guys, do the hard work. So I think I did that little section right there. It's pretty cool. I mean, just the post-game press conference is pretty fun. It was great to see the whole stadium lit up in green, and we'll be excited to play here. Every home game is going to be very nice.
Mark, this is your first game action after your knee surgery. How did it feel, and did you wear anything on your knee?
Felt great. Knee felt strong, and I took a hit later in the game and bounced right back up. Didn't even think about it until Susie Colbert asked me about it. So I felt good.
Mark, your thoughts on the halftime ceremony of Joe Namath and Fletcher made it?
Right, we didn't get to see much of it, but I've heard what they were doing, and that's important to us. Respecting those guys who have played before us, who worn the Jet logo, and they've worn it with pride. They've been, stand-up individuals on and off the field. So we, we want to honor them and respect them. So that was pretty special. I think the diehard Jet fans really appreciated that, and that's important for us.
Thank you. Mark, did you wear anything on your knee?
This year, you got a couple of new additions. We got Sean Green's going to have a much bigger role, and then also you're going to have LT. Also, big losses from last year with Leon and with Thomas. How do you think the new guys are going to fit in? How things going to work out with you?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Obviously, when you lose a guy like Leon, you lose a guy like Thomas, who's been around for a long period of time. And even not only the football part, but just as friends. It's difficult, but that's part of the business. And obviously, bringing in LT and the way Sean has been playing, just training camp and kind of picking up where he left off last year. We just got to continue to keep working and gelling with our offensive line and hope for good things.
How much do you think the change on the offensive line with the loss of Fanek is going to have to do with the rushing attack?
Obviously, it's hard to say right now. I mean, we have 2 young guys right now to compete for that position. Fans brought a lot to our football team. Super Bowl experience, long time. Guard in this league, Pro Bowler. That's going to be hard to determine how much, if at all. I mean, Fanek was a great football player, and obviously there's decisions and choices that are made as players that we don't have any say in, and we just have to get the guys ready that are going to be in there playing.
What are your thoughts on the Terminator?
I thought he did a pretty good job. I mean, he's out there smacking the crap out of people, and he's doing everything the coaches asked him to do.
Great, thanks, Tom.
All right, thanks.
Take care.
This is Allie Moyer, and you're watching Muscle Sport TV.
I was walking around at the Arnold Expo and I noticed a lot of the clothing booths had T. Michael gear there. T. Michael, everybody, all you guys from the old school know T. Michael. Well, now you new school guys are going to be schooled on what is the cool stuff to wear if you're in the bodybuilding and fitness scene. Check them out there right on MuscleSportMag.com and inside Muscle Sport Magazine. Our good friends Joe and John over at T. Michael, TMICHEAL.com. Make sure that you check them out and check out one of these. This is great, this shirt. You can wear this thing in the gym, before the gym, after the gym, on weekends, on weeknights, whenever you want. This is a great, nice, thin, 3/4 sleeve, comfortable, like almost a thermal type material, but it's very, very thin and comfortable. So check them out. That is tmichael.com. And let them know that you heard it here first, right here on Muscle Sport TV.